In Hollywood, some roles are destined, but others are fought for. This is the story of how Keanu Reeves landed one of the most intense performances of his career in The Devil's Advocate, a role that almost slipped through his fingers. Back in the mid-1990s, Keanu Reeves was already a rising star. He had proven himself in action films like Speed, but critics still questioned his range. Could he truly carry a dark psychological drama? That question became central when casting began for The Devil's Advocate. The film, directed by Taylor Hackford, was ambitious. A chilling blend of legal drama and supernatural horror, it told the story of a talented young lawyer who gets drawn into a world of power, temptation, and something far more sinister. At the heart of the story were two characters, Kevin Lomax, the ambitious lawyer, and John Milton, a charismatic, terrifying figure who may or may not be the devil himself. The role of Kevin Lomax was not immediately given to Keanu Reeves. In fact, multiple actors like Brad Pitt, Christian Slater, John Cusack, and Edward Norton were considered, some of the biggest names in Hollywood at the time. Studios reportedly looked at several A-list stars, actors known for intensity, charisma, and box office draw. The role required someone who could be both likable and morally conflicted. Reeves, despite his fame, wasn't the obvious choice. Why? Because the real challenge wasn't just Kevin Lomax, it was who he would be acting against. The filmmakers had their eyes set on one man for the role of John Milton, Al Pacino, a legend, an Oscar-winning powerhouse, an actor known for dominating every scene he stepped into. But there was a problem. Pacino wasn't fully convinced. To bring him on board, the studio needed the right co-star, someone who could hold their own opposite him. And that's where everything changed. Keanu Reeves wanted the role badly. He believed in the script. He saw something deeper in Kevin Lomax, a man slowly losing his soul. But more than that, he wanted Al Pacino in the film. So Reeves made a decision that shocked the studio. He offered to take a massive pay cut just so the production could afford Pacino. Yes, Keanu Reeves gave up part of his own salary to bring in a co-star. That move changed everything. Pacino joined the project. The studio saw Reeves' commitment, and suddenly the unlikely choice became the perfect one. Reeves wasn't just acting anymore. He was investing in the film's success. Director Taylor Hackford later emphasized how crucial that decision was. He needed chemistry. He needed tension. He needed a believable battle between ambition and evil. And with Reeves and Pacino together, he got exactly that. When filming began, the dynamic between the two actors was electric. Pacino brought his signature intensity, unpredictable, magnetic, and terrifying. Reeves, on the other hand, played Lomax with restraint, slowly unraveling as the story progressed. The contrast worked perfectly, and audiences noticed. When The Devil's Advocate was released in 1997, it became a standout film, praised for its performances, its bold themes, and especially the chemistry between its two leads. Pacino's performance was unforgettable, but so was Reeves. The actor many doubted proved he could go toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time. In the end, Keanu Reeves didn't just win a role, he helped shape the entire film. By believing in the story, by taking a risk, and by putting the project above his paycheck, he turned a casting gamble into cinematic history. And sometimes in Hollywood, the biggest roles don't go to the highest bidder. They go to the one who believes the most.